Try not to forget that he's my whole world, not just another kid with a cough.
Explain things in terms I can understand, like I do with my customers.
At our age, we confuse rather easily.
Give me some credit. I'm doing the asthma action plan and rocking a 3.5 GPA.
Patients expect more from their healthcare experience. PMSI gets that. We give you the quality, compassionate healthcare that you expect and deserve. PMSI, for life.
Meet Dan and his dog Bongo. They started their own dog biscuit company, but Dan wanted more. So Dan worked with Fast Signs. They created a plan to attract more customers, get more business, wag more tails. Still, Dan wanted more, and Fast Signs provided more. Fast Signs help with digital displays, mobile marketing, merchandising, fleet graphics, and more. Now Dan has more sales, more locations, more of the good life. And more is exactly what Fast Signs delivers. More than fast, more than signs, more than 530 locations worldwide.
Tired of the same old pizza shops and restaurants? Come bring the whole family for an experience unlike any other. Where else can the kids sail on one of 2 pirate ships and play with SpongeBob or Elmo in our 6,000 square foot family fun center while enjoying the area's best pizza, pasta, cheesesteaks, hoagies, salads, and much more from our huge menu? We pride ourselves in making everything from scratch and using only the finest ingredients. Book your birthday party or rent our banquet room that seats up to 50 people. Come try the boardwalk, where we bring the beach to Pottstown.
For over 50 years, O'Donnell Weiss Mattei has helped our clients resolve a wide variety of legal challenges. OWM Law provides legal representation to clients throughout southeastern Pennsylvania. Our attorneys and our highly trained support staff utilize the latest technology and resources available to satisfy the needs of our clients. O'Donnell Weiss Mattei, delivering the highest level of professional service, conveniently located with offices in Pottstown and Phoenixville.
The leaves have fallen. The frost beckons the winter air. Put another log on the fire and stay right there. It's time for the playoffs on PCTV.
Give me a 1. Give me a 2. Give me a 3. It's PAC 10 on PCTV. Credo 1, 2.
From Pottsgrove High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents District 1 football playoff action. It is Strath Haven and Pottsgrove. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Canosa, joined by my partner, Bertie Gallagher. And, boy, Strath Haven seems like we've been doing these games forever. And 10 years ago, we were doing the games down there in Wallingford with a tough Strath Haven team. And here they are again.
Yeah, no doubt. Historically, this rivalry has provided us with some unforgettable games. Tonight should be no exception. You break it down and look at Strath Haven. The visiting team, the Panthers, coming out of the Central League, led by Hall of Fame coach Kevin Clancy, a proud program that has captured 11 Central League titles, 11 district titles, and 2 state championships. Their attack is spearheaded by their 1,000-yard rusher, Tavon Howie, the Falcon Heartbreaker from 2 years ago, and he loves to run behind the L train, as in number 73, Eric Leggett, 300-pound tackle. Defensively, they're led by the Sackmaster, number 89, Kevin Sherry. This kid is a man-child. Al, special teams, their number 1 strength, kickoff return, Pottsgrove's number 1 weakness, kickoff coverage. That bodes well for the Panthers. Al, they're from Delaware County. They're blue-collar kids. They're tough. I expect them to come out and be physical tonight.
You know, Pottsgrove gets a lot of print and ink and mention for their offense, but their defense has been great.
This is a defense that plays with reckless abandon. They run sideline to sideline with a burning desire to get to the football. If you look at this defense on our dry erase board, Pottsgrove sits in a 5-2. That means they have 5 down linemen, 2 linebackers. Strath Haven, their typical Delaware wing T, tight end and wing to the right, offset back, only 1 wide receiver. The triangle of pain, as I call it, in the middle, nose tackle, Anthony Pond, 2 very good linebackers in Brennan and Adams. They stuff the middle. And now you got to remember, Al, what the wing T tries to do in principle, attack the edge, players with dual responsibility. Your outside backers, your defensive end. What does Pennypacker do? You counter with Michaels and Polamalu, 2 hybrid athletes who can play pass or run, add in a plethora of athleticism. Bearfield returning from injury tonight, Mays or Miller in the middle, and the best lockdown, shutdown corner in the league in Michael Fowler. Play man-to-man, 8 in the box, stuff the run. Offensively, this team has produced more touchdowns, more points, and more points per game than any team in Pac-10 history. And for the 5th year in a row, not 1, but 2,000-yard rushers running behind all-state tackle Madison O'Connor, 6'6", 335 pounds. Special teams solidified. Soccer player John Klinger doing a magnificent job. 35 extra points. That's number 1 in the area. I think the keys for the Falcons, ball security, physicality, and composure. Al, it's the playoffs, man. Game on.
All right, we will have your opening kickoff coming up right after this.
Are you tired of looking at that dark and dingy car you're driving? For over 50 years, Rocket Car Wash, with its expert care and technology, has cleaned thousands of cars. We'll help restore the luster and brilliance of your car with special attention to the fine details often missed elsewhere. We'll also offer hard-to-find accessories for your convenience. Let the folks at Rocket Car Wash give your car new life with a shine that will have it looking just like it came off the showroom floor. Rocket Car Wash, West High Street, Pottstown.
Meet Joe Can Do That. Joe Can Do That can fix anything. He can fix your car. He can fix your vacuum cleaner. He can even fix your electrical problems. But do you really want him to? Call Gehringer Mechanical today for all your electrical needs. Joe Can Do That does.
Mishak Physical Therapy and Associates has a state-of-the-art, warm water, chemical-free aquatic therapy pool to decrease your pain and improve your function. Our pool uses an ionizing system with no chlorine, bromine, or other substances that may irritate the skin. Studies show that aquatic therapy can decrease pain faster, increase cardiovascular stamina, and improve muscle strength and flexibility. Mishak combines hands-on treatment with aquatic therapy to give you the best opportunity to recover. We serve patients of all ages with flexible hours and individual programs. Mishak Physical Therapy. We are here to serve you.
And there's the Pottsgrove sidelines. They will be receiving the football to start out.
Now we want to thank Athletic Director Gary Dorenzo, making us feel very welcome, and of course, a utmost heartiest congratulations to the Pottsgrove boys cross country team, state champions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, not too shabby. Squib kick, hard one to handle. Pick up by Michael Fowler, who finds a little crack. Closes quickly, but good starting position for Pottsgrove at the run 36.
Schematically, you got to love the squib kick, but the only problem is you kick it away from number 7, not right to him. We saw Perk Valley last week, a great, terrific season. Congratulations to Scott Reed. But they kicked the ball to Jared Jones twice, and he goes 90 and 90. Those things can happen when you kick the ball. I guess Jones and Fowler you would consider the 2 best return men in the league.
As you watch tonight's action look across the Strath Haven sidelines, you may be shocked by the, man, not a lot of players on that team. Pottsgrove on the ground. As we expect they will do, try to establish the ground game.
Yeah, don't be deceived. You can only put 11 on the field at a time. This team has played Ridley tough. They played Haverford tough. Both teams ranked in the state, Class 4A. Remember this, Strath Haven competes in a 4A league.
Yeah.
They're used to warm waters. Pottsgrove gets a break 5 weeks a year with Upper Perk, Pottstown, Pope John Paul playing AAA teams. Obviously, they get a lot more points playing 4A. Next year, you get points even if you lose.
2nd down and 7 out of the shotgun. Hudgens has Brennan in the backfield. He's going to keep it. Late pitch has Dukes, who's lowered the head and powered for about a yard. Good defense by Strath Haven. Looked like Brian Mizell tackle.
And let us not forget, 1 year ago, almost to the day, Pottsgrove was 0-4 against Strath Haven. Heartbreak Hotel every year, and it was 29-28 overtime. Probably one of the top 3 games ever played in this stadium. Rick Pennypacker goes for 2 in overtime. Robbie Curtin follows the 330-pound O'Connor in to win the ball game. What a game that was.
3rd and 6 for the Grove. They have to get up to their own 46. Hudgens wants to chuck it, steps up, and he's taken down well shy of his first down. Tackled by Brady Logan. And Pottsgrove will be 3 and out on its first drive.
Yeah, I am not surprised. Rick Pennypacker and I are on the same page. Strath Haven is a lot better than people realize. They had multiple players out to injury. They're back. This is no joke. This is good. The road to a district title and state playoffs is going to be a tough one.
Fowler with a left-footed end-over-end punt. Fumbled and picked up. And good coverage on the play by Pottsgrove. Tackle on the play for the Grove by Andre Smith. So the Panthers will have the ball when we come back.
If you've been injured at work, if you've been injured in a car accident, you're having problems with your neck, your low back, you're having migraine headaches. If you're suffering, you need to see us first. We can help.
On first down, Strath Haven hands the ball to Tavon Howie, and he is stuffed for a yard loss by a wave of Pottsgrove tacklers.
They come out in that Delaware wing tee. Here you have only one back in the backfield, double wing, but only one wide receiver.
Jet sweep for Strath Haven, and a pretty big gainer by number 27, Anthony Myers, who was close to a first down.
This is what they do. Kevin Clancy, a Westchester grad, he was an excellent football player, teammate of mine down there for the Golden Rams. They run multiple schemes out of the wing tee. They come out in double wing. They run that jet sweep. Next thing you know, they're moving the sticks. They manage the game, get it into the fourth quarter with body punches, and find a way to win.
It's going to be Myers again. He breaks the first tackle by Brennan, but Brennan has help coming up. Good defense by the left side of the Pottsgrove defense.
So many unsung heroes on this defense. Patrick Finn, number 70. Number 72, Max Wickward. And 9, Jalen Mays. We've heard about Birch and Fowler and all the boys, and it sure is nice to see Marquise Bearfield back from a broken collarbone about 6 weeks ago.
Second down and 10. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Tavon Howie will take the handoff. He gets another big chunk of yards, and that could be another Strath Haven first down.
Tavon Howie is an electric running back. This is the kid that broke the hearts of Falcon Nation 2 years ago in 10th grade. Tavon Howie had a career game in the district championship down at Coatesville. PCTV Network was there. Jim Algio and I did the game. I've never seen a more despondent group, Terrell Chestnut and the boys, after the game near the bus with Coach Pennypacker. That is perhaps the low point emotionally of Falcon football. That was a heartbreaking loss.
Kevin Mulholland, the quarterback, calling the signals as you look at the end zone cam. Looks like Howie again. Powers over the right side, scratches out a couple of yards.
And they're going to attack that triangle of Payne and the edge. That triangle of Payne being that nose tackle, Anthony Pond, sitting right behind him, two of the best linebackers in the Pac-10 in Adams and Brennan.
There you see the Falcon front four. Yeah, they got 4 yards on that first down run. Here goes Myers in a little counter play. He's still battling for some extra yards. Pottsgrove there in waves. That's going to bring up third down and about 4.
You could not have scripted a better start to this football game. Half the first quarter is gone already. It seems listless over here. There's no emotion in the stands, on the sideline. They're just chewing up the clock, managing the offense. This is what Strath Haven does. This is how they won 2 state championships. Now they have no wide receivers and a double wing.
They're going to hand it to Howie. Has a big hole. Tripped up by Mays, or he might have taken it in the end zone, but it's a first down for Strath Haven.
This kid averages 7 yards a pop his entire career, 3,000 yards in his career. He is the real deal. He's strong, he's physical, he's fast. Some people thought this would be an easy game for Pottsgrove. I have been contesting all week. Strath Haven is no joke. They're used to the 4A warm waters. You better strap that chin strap up right now.
Here goes Myers behind Howie. Brennan got a hold of him, pulled him down after a very short game.
And a lot of their offense comes behind the L train. EL, Eric Leggett, number 73, 300 pounds. These are tough Delaware County blue-collar kids. They're going to line up and hit you. Now you're in 4-down territory. So, you know, your play card selection sheet is looking real good right now on second down.
When I look at Leggett, his uniform is staging a battle to keep everybody in.
6'3", 300 pounds.
Second down, about 7.5.
Straight up eye.
Myers this time off left guard. Taken down by Fowler. And he gets inside, just inside the 15-yard line. Will bring up third down and short for the Panthers.
Pottsgrove a little slow out of the gates 1 week ago against Phoenixville. For some reason, Phoenixville always plays them tough, especially down there. That was a 14-7 game into the fourth quarter, but Pottsgrove put it away late to become the undisputed champions of the Pac-10 2012.
Third down at a little less than a yard. T formation. Tavon Howie breaks through the initial wave of tacklers and will have a first and goal for the Panthers just inside the 10-yard line.
Well, momentum equals mass times velocity. If you look on the left of your screen, you'll see number 73 in a white shirt, EL Eric Leggett. I mean, this kid's got good feet and he weighs 300 pounds. That's a lot of momentum coming at you.
Strath Haven all on the ground. Here we go again. Tavon Howie has another opening right up the middle and takes it down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he's not your prototypical fullback. In the Delaware wing T, you put your tailback at fullback. The halfbacks will lead block for him. Christian Allen, when I coached at Pottstown, was an electric. Barry Sanders kind of a running back. His senior year, we moved him to what's called fullback, but you're technically really a tailback, and that's what Howie gives you. Number 3 is a very good football player.
He lines up with Myers in the backfield. It's going to be Howie again. Taken down, nice defense by Sonny Polamalu with some help, looked like from Jalen Mays, who knifed in there.
Well, this is big. They've got to hold them to at least a field goal attempt. They're in proximity to the goal line now, knowing Kevin Clancy and his competitive nature. I believe he'll go for a touchdown. You're on the road. You're the heavy underdog. What's Yogi say? You're the overwhelming underdog. There's our oxymoron of the night. I didn't call you a moron.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. You wouldn't do that.
You're an oxymoron.
Tavon Howie into the end zone for the touchdown. He broke the first tackle, and Strath Haven is on the board.
Well, this is touchdown number 20 on the season for number 3. 7 yards a pop behind that right side. A lot of beef on that right side. And now you bring on a pretty solid soccer player, the kicker, number 17, Mark Shilba.
And it is good. Now Strath Haven just churns up the yardage of the ground. They are on the board with a 7-0 lead. We'll be back with more after this.
Catilla's Restaurant is located in the beautiful village of Sanatoga, just east of Pottstown. Catilla's Restaurant offers lunch, dinner, and takeout Tuesday through Sunday. Catilla's offers off-premise catering and corporate delivery, as well as our beautiful banquet facilities. The Creekside Lounge is open 6 days a week and features entertainment and good times. Catilla's Restaurant, relaxed dining with a view.
And here you can see the Delaware wing tee, but multiple schemes. That's just straight up mano and mano. And Brennan, one of the top linebackers in the Pac-10, takes on Howie, and Howie wins that battle. Al, I don't know if anyone told Pottsgrove, but if you lose tonight, you're done.
Yeah.
They better wake up in a hurry.
Well, Howie, according to Rion Astham, our stat guy, 52 yards on that drive on 7 carries. That is Quadir Miller. Oh, Quadir hit hard. The ball is on the ground, and I think Pottsgrove has it. Ooh, they are lucky.
Boy, they dodged a bullet there. Miller, Q Miller, one of the stars of the Falcon team this year, he get like a bolt of lightning in behind that wedge, and then he just gets popped, and the ball is separated immediately. You have to anticipate collisions on kickoff return. You take a lateral side step, a slash, you go down, but they don't get a helmet on the football.
I got 87 on the recovery for Pottsgrove. I don't have that in my program. But he might have saved the night. Good hit by John Fender from Strath Haven. Hudgens chucks it deep, has a man out there, but the coverage is great, and he caught it anyway. Fowler pulled it in anyway.
A splendid catch by Michael Fowler. We saw his older brother, Johnny Fowler, do this for 3 years. He's one of the best basketball players in the Pac-10. He's one of the best football players in the Pac-10. He's only in 10th grade.
Wow.
It seems like he's been around for 5 years. Imagine how bright this kid's future is. In my opinion, he's the #1 defender on the hoops court, and he showed that athleticism right there.
Pottsgrove with a first down just inside the Strath Haven 30. Trying to get a little bit of yardage there with Brennan, and Strath Haven says no go.
Gotta love the call from Pottsgrove. Take a vertical shot down the field, hope for a big play. Hudgens has a strong arm. He just has not been asked to develop the proficiency because they run the ball so well. That is just excellent coaching.
Man.
You do that in practice. You go up for the tip drill, and then you anticipate the ball being in flight and recovering before the D-back does.
What an effort.
Second down, about 9. Handoff Dukes trying to get it outside, cannot do it. Strath Haven there with good pursuit, the tackle by Peter Samaro. I guess that's how you say it. Hopefully Peter won't watch. in case I get it wrong.
His name's Al Ganoza,
yep.
And I approve this message.
Thankfully, you won't be hearing that for a while. Third down at about 9.5. See if Pottsgrove puts it up. They're in the shotgun. They've tossed it a couple times already, which is 2 more times than Strath Haven has. And I think we have a timeout. Yep, Pottsgrove's going to talk about it. Big play coming up here, 1:19 left first period, and the visitors on top by 7.
Zimmer's Pets, Zimmer's Pets, Zimmer, Zimmer, Zimmer's Pets, 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 Zimmer's Pets, Zimmer's Pets, Zimmer, Zimmer, Zimmer's Pets.
Shop!
Back for Pottsgrove's third down play, 3rd down and 9. Brennan the single setback behind Hudgens. Flag goes. Hudgens is going to about the 20-yard line. Will be close to a first down, but I think it is coming back. Yep, illegal shift by Pottsgrove.
Well, these are the little things that make the big differences. Pottsgrove unbelievably out, 26 penalties all year. Let's listen for the call. No, I guess we already got it, but I mean, that's incredible. 2.6 penalties per game. That's how you win 8 Pac-10 titles. And throw in the 2 Chessmont titles and the 2 Interact titles. Pottsgrove Falcon Nation has captured 12 championships in the sport of football. Amazing.
Yeah, that'll probably change the play call. Or not. Yep, there's Hudgens. Hudgens looks like he wants to throw it. Nope, now he wants to run it. Strath Haven is not having any of it. And even Hudgens can't get away from that trouble. And he is taken back, way back around midfield, and it's at number 45 again, Peter Samaro.
He had a touchdown down the middle, 83. Adams was wide open, uncovered, a blown coverage, but because of the pressure, and look at number 89. He's an impact player. Kevin Sherry makes a difference. You've got to know where he is at all times. I anticipate they will audibilize to run away from number 89.
Remember, Strath Haven fumbled the punt the last time, and they fumble it again. And I think Pottsgrove has it this time. They do. And it looks like Michaels with a recovery. At least that's who we're following off the field.
Well, special teams, part of the big 3. Special teams, penalties, and turnovers. We saw all 3 in the last couple plays, and now you see a turnover on special teams. This is what separates Strath Haven that wins state championship and Strath Haven that does not win state championship. You can't do that in your own red zone.